So once you've set up your account with MyFitnessPal and downloaded the app, I'm going to show you in this video how to update your calorie goals and how to track your food using it. So to update your calorie goals, simply click on the Me icon at the bottom of the app and go into Update Goals. You then want to select the button which is Calorie, Carbs, Protein and Fat Goals under the Nutrition Goals, and this will come up with the ability to update these. So all you want to do is simply click on any of these macros and then just adjust these either by grams or percentages so that they match what I have assigned you in TrueCoach. And then once you've done this, all you're going to do is click the tick at the top. This will have then updated your diary, and if you go back into your home page, the goal calories on this page should reflect what I've assigned you in TrueCoach. So along the top here, you can see that I have mine set as nutrients remaining. So I can see how many carbs, how many fats and how many proteins and how many calories I have left for the day. However, there is another option here where you can have this set as calorie focus. So you can see your goal calories and the calories that you have consumed. So if you would rather focus on just calories rather than all of the macronutrients, this would be a better option for you. But personally, my preference is to see how many macronutrients I have to play with and how many calories I have to play with as well. So to add food to a meal, you simply click the Add Food button. And this will get easier to track over time, because over time it will build a history for you and it will learn your favourite foods, so things will become quicker to find. When you're first using it, be quite specific with what you're trying to find. So for example, if you're trying to find eggs, always put the brand in that you're having and it will be a lot quicker to find. The other ideal thing is to only input verified foods. Now, food is verified if it has a green badge as follows by it, and the button next to search results which says the badge and then only can be used to filter it. However, sometimes it's not possible to find the verified version and we have to go with the best match. So you'd click best version, you add your serving size, so in this case it's 2 eggs, and then you click tick and it would add this to your meal. There's also another way to add your food in, and this is actually probably the quickest way to do it, and that is simply if you click add food and next to the search for food search bar there is a barcode scanner. Simply click that, it will scan the barcode of the food you want to input, automatically find that for you, and then all you have to do is update your serving size, and I would just double check it matches the packaging to make sure it's found the right thing. Then click tick and it will automatically add that into your meal. So there's also another tool I want to show you here, and it's particularly good if you, like me, batch create food on a Sunday and do food prep. So if you click add food and then click on the plus button next to Multiad at the top, and then click on create a recipe. Now here you can either pull in the recipe from the web if it's an online recipe and it will automatically import the ingredients for us to review, or you can enter the ingredients manually if it's a recipe that you've made up or tweaked massively in some way. So I'm going to use the enter ingredients manually one. So you'll give your recipe a name and then you'll input how many servings you had. So for example, 6 servings, and then you click next. Then you want to just go through and add your ingredients. So if I do a beef casserole, for example, and then I would input the serving size in its raw weight. For example, 100 grams of beef. And then you click next. And now we want to go through and add the ingredients. So these are the ingredients included in the whole meal, not just in one portion. So if we're making a beef casserole, for example, and we used a pack of beef which is 500 grams, and that's its raw weight. Always input food in raw weights if possible. So you've added the beef. And then let's have some carrots. And then let's have some stock. And again, here you can scan barcodes using that button in the top right corner. And then once you've added all your ingredients, you simply click next. And this will show you the calories and macros in one portion. All you'd click would be save. And then that will add that to your diary if you click the tick up here. And then next time you have another portion of casserole, you can go into add food, go into your recipes, click your casserole, it will show one serving, and then you just click tick and it will automatically add it. The other thing it's good to keep a track on when you're on a fitness journey, especially a weight loss journey, is your fibre. Because if you aren't getting enough fibre in, this will really affect your digestion. So you can do this by clicking the pie chart on the top right hand corner of the diary. And you can see here, this comes up with all your nutrients. So this includes your fibres, your sugars, your polyunsaturated, monounsaturated, and your vitamins. Now we don't need to get into anything else particularly in detail, but this will allow you to keep a check on your fibre intake and make sure you're hitting that 25 gram target that we have daily. So to recap, what I need you to do is I need you to go in and set your calorie goals and macros to match that of what I've set you on True Coach. And I need you to start tracking. Now remember to try and find as close a match as possible, whether this is through searching specific terms or scanning barcodes. Scanning barcodes is probably the quickest way to do it. Remember to make sure that the weight of the food is input as raw, and also do a check to make sure with things like pasta that's the weight that you are inputting is the raw weight or the cooked weight. And you can do this by comparing the macros and the calories that are shown up on MyFitnessPal to the packaging. And thirdly, just keep a track on that fibre using that nutrients panel to make sure you're trying to hit that 25 grams a day. If you have any more questions on anything to do with MyFitnessPal or using the app or your macros or your calories, please just get in touch via your True Coach app when you get your login, and I can give you any more guidance you need. But for now, just have a play around with it, start to do some tracking, start scanning a few things and getting used to it, and it will become second nature in no time.